We see a lot of new graduates coming out of the Lan Broker Academy feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So we obviously provide them with a lot of information and resources and tools when they're going through the training. So a lot of the time when they finish the training, the first question they ask us is, well, where do I start? How do I go about closing my first deal? The key is to keep it simple. So focus on finding that first client. And then once you find the client, focus on closing that first deal. But when you do find the client, what are the most important 3 steps that you need to take to actually close that first deal? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Before we get to that though, if new weekly content focusing on investment real estate and loan brokering is something that interests you, please do hit the subscribe button just to keep up to date with everything that we post. And also, after you've watched the video, if you like what you see and you found it useful, please do give it a like. So the first most important step to closing your first deal is choosing the right lender. So with so many lenders out there in this space, and with all of them having different rules and guidelines and all of them offering different things, it's really important to know which lender can actually do the loan in the first place, given the parameters that you're working with. So whether it's the property seasoning, or maybe the borrower's credit score, or the potential usage of the property as either a long-term rental or a short-term rental, not all lenders will be able to do the loan. It's only going to fit the criteria for some of them. And the last thing you want to be doing is either A, shopping the loan to multiple lenders and sitting around wasting time waiting for them to get back to you, or B, submitting the loan to a specific lender only to find out 2 to 3 weeks into the process that they can't actually do the loan because it doesn't fit their criteria. So you need to know in advance what each lender can actually do. The second most important step that you can take to closing your first loan is knowing what paperwork the lender requires and when they need it. Nothing wastes more time and nothing pisses off a client more than a broker having to go back to the client all the time for one document here, one document there as the lender requests them. To get your file from start to finish in the quickest time possible, at the very start of the process, you need to know exactly what the lender needs through each step as the file moves through their loan process. This will mean that you can stay ahead of the game and request everything that you need from the client right at the start of the process and submit it all to the lender right at the very start of the loan application. This makes everybody's job easier, including your own, and it gets your loan closed faster. So the third and final important step you need to take to close your first deal is staying on top of your file. So you've chosen the right lender, you know that the lender can do the loan because it fits their criteria. You've submitted all the required documents to them that they're going to need from start to finish. Now you just need to stay on top of your file. Not a day should go by that you don't know what's happening with your file. Okay, there won't be movement on the file every day, of course there won't, but you need to be aware of what's going on. So has the appraisal been ordered? Has a processor been assigned to the file yet? Has the appraisal report come back yet? Has the file gone through initial underwriting yet? Are there any requests coming back from underwriting for you to take care of? The more you're on top of your file, the faster the file will close. So this was just some quick tips on the 3 most important things a new loan broker needs to focus on in order to get that first loan closed. And of course, in our world of investment real estate loan brokering, that first deal could make the broker anywhere from a few $100s to multiple thousands of dollars. If you're thinking of becoming a loan broker in the investment real estate space, the Lan Broker Academy has a free workshop that you can do in your own time in the comfort of your own home. It provides the first step that you need to really take on your journey as an investment real estate loan broker, and it's completely free of charge. I'll put a link for it in the description below, and I'll see you next time.